Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to make the flying mechanic that I showed you in the first video. The flying mechanics will allow the player to be in the air for a longer time than the usual. So without further ado, let's get started. So first we are going to make a new boolean and call it is flying. Alright, and we are going to make a new void. So void fly, and it's going to be an easy script. So if input dot get button jump, and the main difference between get button and get button down here in the jump function, that get button down is when you first press the button, but get button is when you keep pressing it after that. So next, and if is not is jumping, and we are not currently in the ground, is grounded. So if we are pressing the jump button, or if we are not jumping or not in the ground, we can fly then. So is flying equal true, else if none of these condition is met, so is flying equal false. So next, what we are going to do with the is flying boolean, so here in the ground function we're going to make an if statement. So if we are flying, we're going to change the velocity that we apply to the rigid body, and we're going to make it minus transform dot up, here the minus, and else we're going to apply the usual amount of force. So if we are currently flying, we're going just to make the velocity equal minus transform dot up, but if we are not flying, we're going to make it the same but multiply by 5. So now we need to call the fly function here, fly, and then save it and go to Unity. So now if we press play, as you can see, the player can be for a longer time than the usual in the air if I keep pressing the jump button, and if I'm not pressing it, it will just fall down as the usual. But here we need to add some animation to make the player feel like it's actually flying. So here in the Lady Fairy animation, you can press on her and find all the animation that she has. Here you have the walk animation. We're going to make another one of the walk animation here and call it fly. We're going to change some things about her. You can see here that Lady Fairy actually opening her wings. We want that moment so the player can feel like she's floating. So we're going to take this time from 0 to 0.1. So as you can see, this is the animation that we made, and hit apply, and next go to the animator base layer, and then drag the fly animation that we made. We're going to add a new, call it is flying, and copy it so we can add it later to the script. So make transition from the blend tree to the fly animation, disable has exit time, and add the condition is flying is true, and then make transition from fly to the blend tree, disable has exit time, and then is flying equal to false. So here in the script that we made, we're going to make some changes. So anim dot set boolean and then the string that we made boolean in the animations, and then we are going to pass that is flying boolean, and you can't call this changes, it's just one line of code. So let's save this, go to Unity and press play. So as you can see, the animation is working, she is floating. Nice. So thank you guys very much for watching. The next video we're going to make the third person camera script. So without further ado, I'll see you in the next video.